Thank you for calling Candlewood Suites in Yuma. This is Jessica. How can I help you?
Hey, Jesse, I got a question. Let's say, for instance, that I'm a guest up in my room and that a raccoon had gotten in here while I was out mailing a letter and such. What would be the next step here?
That's crazy. I have no idea. Is it in your room right now?
Yeah, he's in there, yeah. I don't want him to get in trouble. It's the only part.
I'm probably going to have to call the manager and see what we would have to do.
Okay, time out. Because if the manager, what are they going to do? They're going to come up here and they're going to shock it and put a noose on his head and try and drag him out with a stick, or what?
Maybe we have to call the wildlife
No. If you guys are going to try and poke at him and tie him down with ropes and stuff, then I say he should just stay in here until he's ready to go. Is there a way to get the windows to open, like all the way?
What room are you in so we can go up there and
No, time out, because you're going to come up here and try and mess with them or something.
Okay.
I don't want you to fuck with him. Just let him be.
Is there a way to open the windows in the rooms?
That's what I'm thinking, to let the raccoon to have a chance to leave when he wants to. Okay, can you ask her how to get a raccoon out safely then?
Okay, 1 second. Sure. Take the call. Hello, sir. This is Caitlin speaking.
Yes, it's just like she said. I don't want him to get in trouble. That's the only thing. I'm afraid if I tell you what room I'm in, you're going to start calling a manager and animal control agents are going to come around with the little... You know, they shock them and then they'll spray them with stuff and then they put a stick and they put a rope on them. And I don't want him to go through and suffer on all that.
Yes, I do understand, sir. So what we can do is we can contact our manager and see what the best option would be.
They're going to want to poke at him with sticks and stuff, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want him to be any type of a disturbance to him like that. He's probably got a family. He probably has, like, errands to run and things to do, and I don't want him to get all tied up with all that.
Do you have an idea as to how we should get him out instead
That's
of
why I was asking.
control?
Okay, I was asking how to prop open a window.
So, due to security purposes, our windows do not open in case someone is having any suicidal thoughts, so they can't jump out of the windows.
That's not going to happen with this raccoon. He knows what he's doing.
I'm sorry, sir, but there's no way that the windows will actually open.
Okay. Have you ever seen on like the Charlie Brown show where they'll do like a shoebox with a stick on it and then they'll pull the stick out and they'll trap him underneath?
No, I have not, sir.
Okay, we could do a little box and a stick like the Bugs Bunny man.
What is your room number?
That's what I'm saying. If I give you the room number, you're going to come up here all hot to trot and ready to roll and trying to touch my raccoon. Well, he's not my raccoon, but you see I'm calling him my raccoon. I feel a connection towards him, and I don't want him to get injured.
I understand that, sir, but if you don't give me the room number, there's nothing that I can do about it.
Okay, what can I do about it if I don't give you the room number?
I mean, you can call animal control yourself and just let them know that you don't want certain things happening to the raccoon.
What? Do you guys have an extra net that I could borrow?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. If I use the bed sheets to try and trap him that way, is it okay if I take them outside, like down and outside, just for a moment?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for me?
I know you're not supposed to take the beddings and you're not supposed to take the pillows and stuff outside of the room, but I'm saying if I can use the bed sheets to capture him, can I take him safely outside that way? Just for a moment, can I take the bed sheets outside if I can get the raccoon in them?
It would depend on what floor you're on, sir, because if he does get out, it could harm other guests.
And you could harm him if I don't get him out, you see. So it's a catch-22.
He has a raccoon in his room, and he doesn't want us to call animal control. Yeah.
I just want to figure out a way that we can all go home happy tonight, you know? That's all. Are you still there?
Hello, sir.
Oh, I didn't know you were putting me on hold. I got really scared.
So, due to company policy, we do have to call animal control in this type of situation.
Well, then I'm definitely not going to give you my room number, now that you've told me that. Listen, I have an extra belt. I'll try and make a lasso. If I can slip it around his midsection, I might be able to get him. I'm just asking if I have your blessing to take like a bed sheet or a pillowcase out to the outside to release him.
Give me just one moment. Would you be able to call back?
Who?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to say, can you call back to us?
Who? To who?
Call back to Candlewood.
Who am I calling?
Here at the
Who am I calling?
desk.
You're telling me to call back. Who am I calling?
You would be calling back the same number. I'm going to switch you to the handheld so I can go and see if we have any nets or anything that we can get.
Who am I calling back? Who is it? Can I talk to them now? Why do I have to call back?
You're going to be calling to me.
Who? Who? To who? Whom? To whom?
You will be calling here, the front desk at Candlewood.
Who is it? Who?
To me.
Okay, you're telling me to call. Okay, listen, time out. You're telling me to call back though. To whom would I be calling back? To who?
To Caitlin at Candlewood Suite.
Who?